Guess what, Squeaky? I've lost 11 pounds. Say hi to everyone. Welcome to our channel, Squeaky. Say hi. And my name is Mallory. If you're new here, welcome. I'm about to fix my hair and get dressed. I'm still in the process of cleaning up a mess I made yesterday when I put out all my crystals to sell them. And I did make some sales. Might have mentioned that. So thumbs up for me. I'm making the Monet. And I'm gonna do that, like finish cleaning everything up, get dressed, fix my hair, fix my face, fix everything, have lunch, and then possibly get a walk-in before the rain comes. So last night we lost power 2 times and I was like, whoa. So before the cuckoo weather kicks in, I'd like to get outside, so I'm gonna move it along and I'll see you when I see you. So, I cleaned up a lot of the mess in the kitchen and I have 30 minutes till it's gonna rain to get from here to the gym and back home again. But if it starts to rain, I'll just stay there and wait for a ride from my mom. Rain, like, while I'm making my way there, I'll turn around. But according to my phone, I have until 2 o'clock and it's 1:33. So part of me is like, I should be taking the shorter distance. But you know me, gotta get my steps in. Now I'm at 3,014 and you can see some blue, but then you also see darkness, so I probably shouldn't lollygag. Take my sweet time, I should probably put a little motion in. Not walk so slow. So I have something from my trainer. That looks like Chris. Anyways, sometimes people get food, I think, delivered to them from the clubhouse. So it is noisy out. It might be starting to rain. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Lovely. It's one of those things where I'm like so close, but yet so far. I'd be like better off at the gym than to turn around and head home because I'm like that far away from home. As you may have gathered with my videos, there's more than one way to get to the gym. You can say there's like the long way, the middle way, and the short way. And I did not take the short way. I took the middle way. If that makes any sense. So, as you can see, there's raindrops. I'm officially getting rained on. So, what the last clip you saw, I was walking to the gym and there was raindrops falling on my head. I was trying to show that on the like brick paver thingies. So as I'm like walking to the gym, the rain starts coming down more. And my plan was to just say hi, hello, how do you do, drop off the thing that I had from my trainer, continue on my journey, and make my way back home. But it was starting to rain, so I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna walk home in this. So a lady that I recently met last Friday at Aquafit, she was in the gym. She might train with my trainer, I don't know. She was chatting with me and saying, oh, I think the rain's let up, and I was like, actually it just started to rain. And she was like, oh man, you should have seen it before. And I put the thing from my trainer where I always put all those little trinkets and stuff. And so I noticed he was like busy cleaning the equipment and I decided why not just like go on the stationary bike for a little while. And my mom, I texted her and I'm like, it's raining, because she said if it rains, like, let me know and I'll come get you. So I texted her and she said, I'm on the phone with work, like, can you just hang there? I'm like, no big deal. So I got a little bit of workout in on the stationary bike. I don't feel like you burn a lot of calories on there, but I was in flip-flops, so I didn't really want to go on the elliptical or any other machinery. So that's better than nothing. And this might be cheating, and I might have told you all this before, but I put my Fitbit in my shorts pocket, so this way as I'm pedaling, I get the steps. And so then I was like chatting it up with my trainer, and then eventually my mom came in, and it was funny because I texted her to be like, oh, why don't you come in and say hi, because it's like been a minute. So she didn't even see my text message, but she had a present for him and the two other trainers, because we had lost, I don't know if I mentioned this, we lost power twice in one night. Like, it might have been that night, or I don't remember exactly. And my mom has all these little like keychain flashlights from her old business. So she thought, hey, why not give one to my trainer and then the other two? So, she's like, just in case you ever like lose power. I said, or need to land an airplane, because they're so bright. So then my trainer turns them both on, and he's like directing like how you would an airplane, which was kind of funny. And then usually, so it's the four of us. It was me, my trainer, and then I just call her as boss. I don't know what her title is to him, because she is like the director over there at the gym. So anyways, then the four of us were talking for quite a while, and then I came home. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see like more of me at the gym, like, I could try that. It's just a little tricky, I feel, as other people are working out. Like, it's awkward to film myself or them, and then there's just certain things like I just don't want to show. So it's like, how do I like film around it? But there is this one guy, I will say, because I thought about like, ooh, what if like the gym needs like a helper person to like, I don't know, clean the equipment or just like take care of things. Like, maybe that's what I could do. But I figured something like that might come in handy, like when things are more busier, but it's like kind of slow and dead in the summer, so it gives my trainer something to do when he's bored. So we'll just let him clean. But I thought about it, and then there's this guy that goes on the elliptical like 10,000 bazillion million miles an hour, and he sweats, and I never realized how bad it was until one day I was working out, and I was like working my quads, and so I'm on this like leg machine, and I look over, and it's like there's a puddle that's like really big, really wide. I'm like, oh my god, it's this guy's sweat. I was so grossed out. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, and I was like surrounding this elliptical, right? And it's so gross. And then I'm thinking, geez, like, they must really have to wipe down and like clean this elliptical like extra. And that's the one I like to use. But now I'm a little like, you know, would I go on it? Because there's 4 ellipticals. I think there's 4, if not, then there's like 5. But like some of them are weird. It feels like you're in a bouncy house. So I prefer the other 2 that are more normal. And so does my trainer. He says it's easier on the knees. So anyways, my mom and I like will go on those, because I feel like between the treadmill, the stationary bike, and the elliptical, out of those three, you burn the most calories on the elliptical, and treadmills make me dizzy. But out of all the machinery, you burn the most calories on the rowing machine. Don't ask me why or how, but apparently you do. So, moving along. I was grossed out, and then I noticed one night as I was on the elliptical, I was like, all the like nails, like screws and things, they're all on that one elliptical, they're all rusted. The other one's fine. This one is like rusty. And I'm like, and then now it's starting to like, I don't know if they fixed it, but the last time I was on it, it was making like a funny noise. And I'm going, this must be from this guy's sweat. And I tried to like watch like television one night because there's like the little TVs and things, and it wasn't working. I'm going, geez, Louise, I think, you know, we should swap this thing out for a new one, or somehow manage to fit an extra elliptical, and then let this guy keep his rusty crusty one. And then just another nice new one, but I know that's not gonna happen. So anyways, that is my story. The tales of the gym. But thanks so much for watching, and if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to leave those down below. Don't forget to check out the description box, and as always, till next time, keep it quirky.